Groundhog Day with the frost. It's 10:20. We walked because the car is a block of ice, and I just didn't want to have to break it out and then get home to find nowhere to park. Morning. The fender appears to have been put back in the rock. It's got to be the water action doing that because of how it's root. I think I left it laying down in the rock, didn't I? It's been lifted up and stuck back in there like that. I was in conversation with somebody yesterday and they were talking about shifting all of the personal effects, the clothes and everything off the beach. Somebody has indeed done exactly that. It's no longer there. It would appear there's a glove on the beach. You join me, have you there? Thank you very much. You just wait for me, mate. So I'm not doing too well again. Yesterday I was not well at all for the whole rest of the day. I'm shaping up to be the same today. He's fluttering around in front of me trying to tap my attention. There's a chap to my right who's feeding him actually. He needs to get down here. It's all looking a bit white. We shall be sitting on the frost. It's pretty flipping icy as well. There's no scraping that off. We're going to sit on it. Ah, dear. There's not very much wind for the yachters who are racing. Although one just retired. Don't blame them. Each morning of late, there have been some very interesting cloud formations with the sun coming up behind them. Not in that direction, but interesting cloud formations nonetheless, even at this time of day. Where can I see it? There's a bit of fog, would you call that, on the hillside there? And much more noticeable inland of Torquay there somewhere. Where was it there? Look at the bank of fog there. But not a trace of that here. As I think I said on camera earlier on, I was not good yesterday. I was pretty unwell the whole flipping day. Coughing, spluttering, choking, throwing up, the whole bit. And I think the conclusion I came to was it was probably because I've been trying to do without any of the heating on at all. You know, I don't have heating anyway. All I have is a gas fire, but I've been going without it. Well, I think I'm paying a price for that in my health now, because I'm a different person to who I was. Anyway, I put the gas fire on for the first time last night, and it did seem to make a positive difference to how I was feeling. So yeah, I think there's a lesson to be learned there. Go broke, but don't feel so flipping unwell. Anyway, yeah, for the first time this year, I put the gas fire on last night. It only warmed the room up by a degree or so. It was so flipping cold in the house anyway. I was down there picking up. I shall return to where I was sitting. I don't think I said it on the camera yesterday at some point. I can't remember quite where I was, but yesterday I heard comms in my ear from Rescue 924. They were briefly checking in. They were carrying a heart team, and they were heading for Jersey. Of course, at the time that I heard that, I had no idea what had occurred. Of course, in the news, there has been a horrendous explosion with potentially multiple casualties. A block of flats blew up and collapsed. So yeah, it's a small world, isn't it? Heard a bit of that comms yesterday. Also, I've not mentioned it, but there was a fishing boat. What was the name of it? Licum 2 or something like that, from Jersey, that was lost the other day. And sure enough, I filmed that. I filmed that coming in and out of here. Somebody had actually tracked down an image that I posted on Facebook and made a comment that it had sunk. It was an extraordinary image of it crossing Torbay in a bit of rough seas. But that was not the only time that I've filmed it. yeah, it's all thoughts in Jersey at the moment, so it seems. Anyway, Danielle has just gone out. It looks rather as though they might be greasing. And so if they are, they've turned right round, so we won't be able to see that. You can hear the whine of the power tools from here. I'm being snuck up on. Hello, little one. How you doing? You keeping warm? More than I am, I guess. I'm getting a biscuit. It's going to be a full one because my hands are a bit chilly. It's a full one. And a full one for you too. You don't deserve it, mate. Where's your ball? Good boy, good dog. Well, you're making a meal of that, mate. Gravy bone's almost as big as you are. That's a nice coat. Yeah, I could do with one of those at home. I have a very, very old Four Seasons sleeping bag that I once bought many, many decades ago now. Oh, bear peeing on the chair right next to me, mate. That almost hit me. Flippin' heck. A Four Seasons sleeping bag. And I sit at the computer with my legs in it. It is unbelievably warm. What I could do is clothes made out of that stuff. But I do have the ability, at least, to have warmer legs when I'm sat at the computer. What that's also shown me is how I've been calling it peripheral neuropathy, but it goes a little bit further than that because I don't have the same sort of feeling of hot and cold and goodness knows what in my legs anymore. Anyway, enough of all that. Moan, moan, grumble, moan.